Well, well, well. Looks like a new DLC for MechWarrior 5 is out. Legend of the Kestrel Lancers. So welcome to Season 3, Legend of the Kestrel Lancers. If you're wondering where Season 2 is, here's the inner story. It's going to come back. I got the flu, I'm past it, and I'm trying to kind of reorganize the channel. It will be back, but let's get through this. This should be a lot shorter than the Season 2 Heroes of the Inner Sphere. So yeah, let's get this while it's hot. So we can see right here when we go to New Career, we've got this whole like symbol, Legends of the Kestrel Lancers there. So we click New Career, and look at this, we got another one. So these ones here are for the regular Heroes of the Inner Sphere free campaign, like the open campaign. And this one is specifically for the new DLC. Let's give it a read. Legend of the Kestrel Lancers. The year is 3026. It's been 10 years since an ambush led to the death of your father and the collapse of his mercenary company, Nyx Cavaliers. Not a super inventive name, gotta admit. On the Federated Suns world of Debrief. After barely surviving the ordeal, you and your father's longtime CO, Lyran Campbell, forged a new mercenary company from the ashes of Nyx Cavalier, looking to carry on your father's legacy as a mercenary. But as the Third Secession War grinds to an unceremonious halt, work for the mercenary review boards begun to stagnate. With the impending unification of House Steiner and House Davion on the horizon, few dare to test the mettle of the newly unified FedCom alliance. Well, if we know the story, it's really the other way around. FedCom goes out and attacks everyone else. The Inner Sphere collectively waits with bated breath for the birth of the Federated Commonwealth and the promise of an era of peace unheard of since the time of the Star League. Yeah, that definitely doesn't happen. Like, FedCom is pretty aggressive. But from this union, a powerful individual from your father's past emerges with a proposal from you and your company. Well, our father's past, do they mean his past as a mercenary? Or, you know, we're going to assume that you've beaten the campaign, the original story. Or is it someone from your father's clan past? Anyways, looks like we're going to start with 6 million smackaronis in the system Lee, which is right here. So, you know, getting a bigger boost. I guess it's simulating that, you know, we've kind of grown the company a bit. Looks like we're going to get a quick draw 5A, and look at that, it's got heavy hand. Very heavy-handed. That must be the new melee system. We got a Hunchback 4H. This is the balanced one with the AC-10 and more lasers. Shadowhawk 2H. I believe that's the standard Shadowhawk. We got the Jenner 7D standard Jenner. Look, this one doesn't have hands, which makes sense. So that means it probably can't do melee combat. So, and this one has medium hand, which means, you know, medium mech, medium hand. I guess, does that mean assault mechs have assault hand? Are they gonna like get fisted by assault mech? We got the Wolverine 6M. Pretty sure that's the no. This is the large laser version. Got ourselves a Kintaro, it's pretty nice, which looks like the standard Kintaro. That should hit pretty hard. Got a Phoenix Hawk. Looks like the standard Phoenix Hawk from here, which is fine. And then the Blackjack 1DB. This is the large laser version that drops the AC2s for large lasers, which is also perfectly, it all looks like perfectly good mechs to start with. Let's click the button. Career mode. Oh, so it's an open-ended sandbox experience meant for veteran players. It is, okay, so I guess this is like a spin on it. Let's not import our data. Let's just start fresh, new career.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Ahem! The year is 3026. That intro is so bad compared to, like, the Battletech intro. Like, watch the first episode of my Battletech series. Like, that intro is so... Or you can just look it up on YouTube. Welcome to Career Mode. We've read this. Let's just... Well, if it's the Phoenix Company, no. We're the Fox Company. There we go. The Fox Company. There we go. That sounds a little better. Okay, so first off, where are we? Yeah, I know how to... You know, I'm not that rusty. It's been a while since I played, but I'm not that rusty. Let's take a look at all of our stuff. So, equipment. Looks like we got stuff. The mech market, wow, already selling assault mechs right off the bat. Yeah, battle mechs. Here are all of our mechs. They come up with a color scheme eventually. What about our MechWarriors? Barracks? Yep. 30, 27, 22. Some pretty, like, average people. What about my pilots? I am at 24 out of 60, so not very high. This is a very important skill, which is the evasion skill, so not having that very high means we're going to take a lot more damage. But, okay, well, we got transmissions. Let's see what this one says. Great, I've been monitoring. Okay, so this is a repeat. We'll just take that. So now we can take jobs from the cantina if we want to. Priority transmission. Operation Galahad. Colonel Arden Sortek. So hopefully these are not people from any of the story missions that I have not done in Heroes of the Innersphere. That would stink. I'm Colonel Arden Sortek with the Armed Forces of the Federated Suns, the AFFS. I am reaching out on behalf of First Prince Hans Davion with a lucrative offer for you and your mercenary company. As I am sure you've already heard, the Federated Suns have joined an alliance with the Lyran Commonwealth that will eventually merge us into a single nation, the Federated Commonwealth. The eventual unification of two very different great houses has come with its fair share of skepticism and issues to work through, especially when it comes to military, where the AFFS and the LCAF, the Lyran Commonwealth Armed Forces, have for centuries had two very different ways of approaching war. Yeah, you could say that. The Lyran Commonwealth likes to just, like, press you with money. First Prince Hans Davion strongly believes that it is in our best interest to work out as many of these issues as possible prior to the unification. To address this, we will be hosting a series of war games across multiple Davion worlds in what will be called Operation Galahad. The Federated Suns would like to contract you and your mercenary company later this year to participate in these war games. We are offering generous compensation along with the possibilities of future long-term contracts. Should your performance meet our expectations, let us know as soon as possible. Okay, 6 months remain. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Accepting this offer will cede travel and mission control to your employer for, yeah, sure, whatever. So I guess he gets to choose where we go. News. Is there any new news? Well, I'll just quickly see if any of this is new. No, I don't recognize. All that stuff looks the same. So it looks like we have to go where he says. So let's depart. Colonel Arden Sortek, I'm glad to see you have accepted our offer to participate in Operation Galahad. Hans Davion had personally hoped that you would join us for this operation. I'm not sure how much you remember of your father's service to the Federated Suns, but oh my god, our dad served the bad guys? Oh my god, all this time we're the villains! But Nyx Cavaliers once participated in First Prince's successful raid on House Station back in 3013, serving alongside a few companies from the Crater Cobras. That's a much cooler name than, like, Nyx Cavaliers. From what I am told by the Department of Mercenary Relations, you've done an exemplary job carrying on his legacy. For Operation Galahad, Hans would like to see your unit and the Crater Cobras reunited to participate in one of our planned joint exercises with the LCAF. In addition to your standard payouts upon completion of these war games, the Federated Suns is also willing to pay for all travels and repair expenses incurred by these exercises. Wow. We've chartered a jump ship to take you directly to the assigned system, Avigate, and I will be there personally to act as the director of the Avigate War Games. Prepare your forces and head to the nearest jump point. I'll brief you on the mission as you arrive. Okay. This is what I'm guessing. They want us to basically fight against... It's a tag team. It's going to be the Crater Cobras as the first group, and then it's going to be us as the second group fighting against the Lyran Commonwealth and the Federated Suns so that they can work on their strategies and kind of combine them together. That's what my theory is. So I guess we're going to head on over. I'm sure it can't be this simple. There's got to be more to it. Now, here's something I'm interested in seeing. Piranha Games has so far, like within the game of the life cycle of MechWarrior 5, they have not historically been very great at the storytelling of the game. So I am skeptical, but that doesn't mean that I'm willing to be proven wrong. But I'm skeptical. I want to see it, especially because if there's a MechWarrior 6, which would obviously cover the clan wars, that would be pretty story heavy, and it would be very disappointing if their dialogue and their story can't live up to the situation. All right, so let's see. Mission briefing. Oh, get to see the full body art over here. Welcome to Avigate, Commander. The formation of the Federated Commonwealth will unite House Steiner and House Davion militaries into a single centralized army. Commander, really making sure that you understand that Operation Galahad will serve as a wide-reaching series of war games across multiple systems, which will act as a joint training exercise between forces of the AFFS and LCAF. While many of these war games will be pitting AFFS and LCF against one another, we also want to train in a series of joint exercises combining AFFS, LCF, we'll just call them FedCom, into a unified FedCom coalition. This is where you come in, Commander. For Galahad's Avigate games, FedCom coalition forces will be executing a joint operation attempting to destroy decommissioned orbital defense system. You and the Crater Cobras have been assigned to act as the defenders of the installation. Your task will be to destroy the invading coalition forces and prevent the destruction of the orbital defense system. I'll see you on the field, Commander. Give us a good fight. Okay, looks like I was right, so it looks like we can negotiate some things. Damage coverage is 10 million. Wow. Let's go for some salvage. I want maybe 1 million sea bells, maybe 15. 15 should be enough to salvage like kind of a lower mid-range. Let's just go with this for now. Commander, you will be paired with Colonel Westrick of the Crater Cobras. Your objective is to work together to defend the decommissioned orbital defense system that will act as the FedCom coalition's target for this war game. While the Federated Commonwealth will pay for any repairs needed, be mindful that the scenario will only end when one side reaches their objective, regardless of how many sorties you may need to participate in before one side achieves their objective. Okie dokes. Tonnage limit 200. All right, so if we're defending, give me a second to think about who we are going, what combination of mechs I'm going to send in. Okay, so this is the team I'm choosing. I'm going to be going in the Phoenix Hawk, and that's because even in a defense mission, I do like to be a little bit quick so that I can respond to incoming attacks. My team, however, is going to be kind of a more long-range team. We've got the double large laser on the Blackjack, the AC-10 on the Hunchback. They're also the same speed. And then we've got the, I just want to fill up the tonnage. We could have also gone for the Kintaro, but I think this is perfectly fine. I will see you on the battlefield. All right, boys, time to see how rusty I am.
Welcome everyone to the Galahad War Games. For this exercise, our Federated Commonwealth Coalition forces are tasked with assaulting and destroying the facility guarded by the Mercenary defenders. This war game will end in a Commonwealth victory with the fall of the targeted facility, and a mercenary victory with the elimination or capture of the FedCom Coalition's commanding officers. Good luck, everyone. This operation will commence now.
Wait a second. Wait a second. That was it. Hold on a second. I need to like take a look at my weapon group. So large laser, medium hand. Oh, that's right. We can like fist people now. How do I want to handle these weapon groups? I think I'm gonna go like this. I don't even do. I really. I kind of want them to be kind of like this. I don't even know if I have a weapon group 4. Let me see. Oh, I do. I can punch your butt. Think I won't do it? Think I can't like punch your butt? Can I punch people's butt at the same?
Coalition forces are going to be hungry to impress Marshal Sortek, seeing as how he is the commander of the Davion Heavy Guards and a good friend of First Prince Hans Davion.
So like, you know, like if we're actually fighting each other, like what if wait, our cockpit looks different.
Unsurprisingly, the Davions are nowhere to be found. We have no need of these federated dogs to crush a handful of mercenaries anyways. I see no need to delay the attack on their account. Donegal Guards, advance!
Well, the Donegal Guards are about to. Look! Oh my God! Instant map! Look at this! I'm mashing the B button. Oh my God! Instant map. That is so amazing. Oh my God! Piranha Games, like it's. What I love about Piranha Games is if they blow it and make a bad mistake, they are like, okay, we blew it. We made a bad mistake. Like we are willing to like go back and change some things. Like, oh, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm gonna punch your butt. That's what you get. Who else? Oh God, it's a Warhammer. Why are they bringing such big mechs here? Here, destroy the rifleman while I like pretend like I can see even though I can't. Attack! 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 Yes! You fools! We must destroy this guy. Where is everyone? I mean, okay, we're here. Never mind. Like, let me not like panic. What? What happened to him? He just like vanished. I don't want to go in a straight line at him, but soon he will feel my wrath. You've never been punched by a little. Oh! I'll punch your butt so hard that you won't have a butt to do anything with. Okay, so when I'm punching people's butts, let me just destroy his arms real quick. Like that's like the big thing about the Warhammer is its arms go down very quickly, and that will destroy its primary weapon systems. That's right, get in there and shoot its arms. That's right. That's right. Get him. Oh, this Warhammer is like got some armor. It's not going down. There we go. Get his arm. Destroy it. I think we're doing okay on heat. It keeps giving me the notification for it, but at the same time, I think we're okay. I'm liking this new HUD. This new HUD gives me a much better idea of how much damage I'm taking. Like, I can clearly tell the difference between... I mean, I could before, but like it's even better now. I can definitely tell the difference between armor and like internal structure.
Maintain your position until we've arrived. We cannot rest the entire operation over your ego. It gives them time to fortify their position? I think not. You can lecture me on strategy when you finally get some actual command experience, young Davion. Until then, you are free to guard our rear. Well, seems this little coalition between the
Fahad!
Steiner leadership is a tad disorganized. Who'd have thought, eh? Probably doesn't bode well for this Federated Commonwealth merger everyone can't shut up about.
Wow. Where did... Well, Fahad is back, apparently. Like, he's been gone... Does that mean he's back in the regular career mode as well? Okay, what... Okay, we're about to pull a FedCom here and get this, you know, like, separated from our allies. I gotta remember I run faster. Okay, so we got... This guy's closer. Everybody on the blackjack. Get in there and squish. We're gonna get in there and squish this fool. Attack! No, it's too late. I will hit and run. I don't want to take too much damage. You, Eden, you weren't ready for that. We just come out of nowhere and just run away. That's my signature, Fox. Courage and honor. straight from the Draconis Combine techniques. Aha! You were so easily defeated. You didn't even last a minute. Like, what a massive loser. Now, what else did they bring? They brought a Locust. You guys attack the less of a threat while I go after the true threat. Like, that Locust is threatening. Wait, I see them attempting to do a thing. Regroup. Regroup. What are they doing? This is what's happening over here. What are those targets? There are helicopters. Here we go. Feel the burn of my large laser, which is very good at destroying helicopters. Ooh, LRMs are cutting them down. Are those the Cobras? Oh man, the Cobras brought an archer with them. Oh, the Cobra. Why haven't the Cobras said anything to me? The Crater Cobras. Okay, so we have a form up. Okay, I can't go into combat with with my unit all mixed up. So I'm gonna get into cover over here. Form up, boys. Very interesting. All right, come on. So let's get it. What are we dealing with? They got big boy Hunchback with the AC-20. They got a Spider and a Trebuchet. Interesting. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is let that team approach closer. And what we're going to do in the meantime is engage that smaller group that's... Yeah, look at that group on the south. It's very disorganized. Like, they are ripe for the picking. Like, it looks like they are just getting, you know, like, mucked up in the terrain. Like, they're just derping up really bad. And then we got this guy. What's this guy doing in the bottom, like, right corner? Like, anyways, form up, boys. We're on the hunt. Okay, I understand I'm 90. I understand I'm faster than you guys, but like you gotta help me out here. So they are just going all over the place. I'm waiting to get another trace of them, so we can. Okay, let's go after the Griffin. Commence the attack! Commence the attack! That's right. Oh no! He caught me while I was going through a building. Quickly, destroy his arm. Once we destroy his arm, he has no close-range weapons, and he will be screwed. You aren't ready for this. Apparently neither am I. The forest is working against me. I think I'm shooting something. Okay, he's disabled. Finish him off. I'm going after this guy, since I'm like the quick mech. I haven't modified these mechs, so they're not like tuned to my tastes. But the standard Phoenix Hawk, like, I don't mind it. I mean, you know I love my machine guns. Okay, let's not damage my legs. There we go. Oh god, he's so tiny and hard to hit. Oh no! My leg! He specifically crashed into my leg and specifically destroyed. Well, fortunately, we're still moving at a pretty comfortable 72 kilometers, so it could have been worse. Yeah, the Lyrans are definitely having a bit of a problem. I would definitely agree with that. And my mech, I bet it's not fully armored on the legs. Squish that guy! Real quick before he gets away! Squish him! Squish him! There we go. You know, look at that. Who needs a leg? I think I'm still the fastest unit in my entire lands, even without a leg. Like, you guys suck. Interesting, now that we can see it. So they brought an archer, and they brought a thunderbolt. So they brought basically just two really big, fat mechs. What is this Hunchback doing in the back rank? And the Trebuchet is the one in the front rank. What we're going to do is form up, and I'm going to let my guys catch up to me. I'm going to get out of line of sight so I can't get bombarded. And then we are going to go for that Hunchback. No, actually, the Hunchback has a big old, like, rock in its way. Let's go for on the Trebuchet, boys. Attack! Wait, don't get its attention. Let's get it within its LRM range before we get its attention. Now is our chance! It sees us! Attack! Yes, you're so inaccurate you can't even hit a mech that doesn't have a leg. I'm just gonna core this guy out as quickly as possible. How about how about some of this? Oh, he punched my arm off. That was a terrible idea. I'm like the Black Knight. I don't need arms and I don't need legs.
Be on the lookout for them.
More people? I wasn't even taking this all that seriously. I thought we had got them all. Quickly, attack him. I don't want to get his attention. I just realized this is a cool jungle map. This place is cool. Yeah, he doesn't see me. He doesn't know I'm here. Aha! You fool! Now I can attack your rear armor. And I can destroy your mighty AC-20 with rear armor damage. No! No! Ah! Flying away! Flying! No! Out of fuel! Okay, they got his attention again. Stop! That doesn't matter. They're paying for our repairs. Attack! You have no chance. Make your peace. I will slowly. Why haven't we destroyed him? All of you, combine your attacks and destroy this fool. There we go. Now your most powerful weapon. Now you're just like me. Oh! Oh! Here it comes. Oh! That's what you get. Oh! Finish him off. Pour him out. Oh, defeated with all the grace of a bird of prey. Wait, some fool has gotten into the base. Oh god, the base's health is down to 46%. What the heck is this? Quickly! Wait, I got jump jets. Into the maelstrom of battle! Wait, don't damage my legs anymore. I do need the other leg. The other leg is pretty important. Oh, we flattened him. Okay. That's not bad. What's the leg? Another Phoenix Hawk. Oh, you think that you're better than me just because you have your leg and your arm? Little do you know that I'm even more powerful without my leg and arm. Okay, so I forgot that I have mission objectives, and it says it right there. Survive the onslaught and kill all the enemies. Well, we've got 24 out of 25, so this Phoenix Hawk that has apparently, like the jungle, it's just, I'm not going to blame him. Don't blame him, digital audience. He's in the jungle. Jungles are confusing. Isn't that like a thing about jungles? They're like confusing. It's easy to get lost. See, it's like, we're not going to blame him. I'm going to ambush him with my medium laser that he's not ready for. Attack! Get him! Oh, I'll destroy your arm, and then you too will not have a large laser. You thought that you had weapons, but you were wrong. Oh my god, without that second medium laser is definitely reducing our damage. I can live without the large laser. I just kind of use that to swat down helicopters and stuff, but I would really like my second large laser. I really miss that. Oh, he has no. It could be. I'm gonna get his leg, and then he'll be even worse off than me. Aha! Now you have no legs either. What will you do?
Nice work down there, Commander. Things got a bit hairy, but you managed to stay on your toes and come out of it.
Commander, we have them on the run. Let's prepare a coordinated advance. Time to teach these high and mighty nobles a thing or two about how mercenaries get the job done.
Okay, so we heard from the Cobras. Please tell me that. Oh, thank God, that's a second mission. They're like, now go attack their base with one arm and one leg. Okay, so I definitely need to recustomize these mechs. So in this playthrough, I'm not gonna put any special rules on customization. I'm gonna throw whatever I want. In season 2, which we'll get to, I do have a lot of special in-house rules. Oh, that's a lot of money, 4 million. And all of the damage is covered, so it's all perfectly good. Looks like I was right. We are. Ooh, let's take this hunchback. Yeah, now we can get 2 hunchbacks, and I don't know this. well, you know, a lot of medium lasers is always nice, especially when we get these better medium lasers. You use so many of them. So it says, we have them on the run, and it's time to strike before they have a chance to regroup. Zack, swallow your pride and regroup your forces on my men. You had your shot. Now it's time to do things my way. Yep, looks like, I don't know. Big damage. Whoa, look at this quick draw. Actually, like, doing some big time damage. Like, my support mechs, not. Maybe it's because they were too slow and they weren't able to get there. Is there any more story? Okay, looks like that's the. We will leave the debriefing and everything for the next episode. So that's pretty good. Like, overall, okay, first episode, first impressions. I'm impressed. They put me on this brand new, awesome jungle world, and that defense was pretty interesting. I liked having some allies there. Those actually were some decent allies, like what do you call it? Oh, I can't even think of it now. An archer, that's a great battle mech to have on defense. I liked how the location had a really custom feel. Like, I didn't recognize any of the structures. I also like how, you know, we had the aerospace fighters zipping around, and it's just pretty good. Dialogue was not bad. I was expecting, you know, a bit like chunkier, clumsier, ham-fisted dialogue, but dialogue, it wasn't bad. It was okay, and it seems like overall, like I'm happy with it so far. I'm happy, and I'm interested in playing more. We'll see how it goes. We'll try some more melee combat. You know, I probably should be using a bigger mech, and I should be punching downwards the smaller mechs, I reckon, but we'll try some more of it in a future episode. Let me know what you think. Now, one thing I will try to do is, I think they added 20 new variants into the game. I will try to take a look at all the variants. I might review them, you know, in this just to extend it a little bit farther, or we might just jump right back into Season 2, because Season 2 is not done. And, yeah. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments section. Oh, for, I guess, some DLC information. It costs $20, and even if you don't buy it, you still get the melee for free. The melee just comes with the patch. So if you don't want to buy this side campaign, then you can still get the melee combat. I don't know about the 20 variants, though. I think the variants come with the DLC pack. I don't know if they added any new battle mechs in. I didn't really look over it. I just kind of clicked the buy button and just got right into it. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments. And you know, if you want to become a community battle mech, let me know. I can have up to how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, wait. What? 3 times 4? 12. I can have up to 12 community members, and what you got to do is give me your name that you want the battle mech to be known as, and give me a color scheme. You can update the color scheme as we go, and yeah, you can become a community battle mech. And you'll upgrade, and you'll be able to upgrade and evolve as we go, and the only time you get knocked out is if your mech gets cored out, because then you're just dead. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments section. Like the video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future MechWarrior 5 Legend of the... What is it called? Legend of the Kestrel Hunawatagatas? Them guys. Them guys. Them Kestrel guys. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.